set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Looking to fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right?
There he goes. And it's in for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, he's got guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Parks. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Off-play action. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. Gonna swing it on second down. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looking downfield very late in the half. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade, This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup from the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He's got it. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll go to the ground. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got enough for the first. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Finds his tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try the counter. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Handoff from the shotgun. Past the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it on the run. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The option look. Now the toss. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Well, and obviously, look, offensively didn't do enough. Coach is not going to be happy with that performance, but defensively could not have gotten any better. You post the goose egg, you get the shutout, you were absolutely dominant. So I know the quarterback here in the victory formation, they're going to take this win any way they can get it, and they've obviously got a lot to improve on next time they take the field.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.